Welcome to HSO's webinar on the Internet of Everything. My name's Julie Rado. I'm the Director of Marketing for HSO North America. Joining me today is HSO Senior Consultant Joan Orawari. During this presentation, we're going to start by introducing you to the Internet of Things, or as we like to call it, the Internet of Everything. We're going to explain what it is, how it works, and how it applies to everyday life. We'll then explain how it works from a technical standpoint, a software standpoint, and more importantly, the benefits it can provide with rental operations. We'll then close with a brief overview on HSO. So let's get started. As everyone knows, the way we access and use the Internet has evolved tremendously in the Internet's short lifespan. First, it was through computers, then transitioned to smartphones and tablets. But the Internet of Things goes beyond these basic items and encompasses all those things in our everyday life that are connected. Gartner defines the Internet of Things as the network of physical objects that contain embedded technology to communicate and sense or interact with their external states or the external environment. In other words, these things have sensors placed within them that allow them to communicate. If you just look around and you'll see what I mean. Our cars, our homes, our TVs, wearables, and so much more are all connected. And the list continues to grow every day of the things or devices with real-time two-way communication. I'm now going to turn it over to Joan, and she's going to explain how it really works from a technology standpoint, what role software plays in it, and how it can benefit the rental industry. Joan?
Thanks, Julie. As Julie said, the Internet of Things, or IoT, is all around us in our everyday lives. Let's take a look at the broader landscape. You have things, plant floor things, back office things, supply chain things, field service things. All these things relay data to the cloud, where you can access for real-time business analysis, putting you in the driver's seat for proactive monitoring of your assets. With the information from the cloud, you become more predictive and preventative in nature. But from a technology standpoint, how does this actually work? What we are currently looking at in the screen is a high-level architecture diagram showing you how assets are connected back to the cloud servers, for example, Microsoft Azure and Dynamics AX. Assets in your business could be anything from cars, tractors, power generators, to computers, servers, anything you could imagine. Basically, anything that you want to monitor and track. Your asset communicates with the cloud environment and then with Dynamics AX or any line of business application. In this example, the car is a monitored thing. You could replace this car with any asset of your choice, be it a server, power generator, or whatever else your business model may require. This particular car is sending information using a mobile network to the cloud environments such as Microsoft Azure, where we can do various kinds of analytics and can generate reports or triggers. It then connects back to Dynamics AX or any other ERP for monitoring and well-informed decision-making. To put it into perspective, while I was preparing for this webinar, a girlfriend of mine was in an automobile accident where her car was side impacted. As she was in shock from the incident, a voice from inside her car called out to her and told her help was on the way. That was OnStar that had immediate notification of the accident. My friend calls it her guardian angel. The real-life applications of the Internet of Things are only growing. Now let's take a closer look at the hardware. So you just saw how the car or device connects to Microsoft Azure or the cloud and how it interacts with Dynamics AX. Now diving deeper into the architecture, sensors are placed inside that car or thing in order to collect data. To process that data, we need to have a processing unit or CPU. This CPU is a crucial component. This diagram we're looking at represents the heart of your IoT asset. This is the main board installed inside your asset and is responsible to process and communicate data with your servers. It can connect different sensors depending on your requirements. For example, gyrometers, accelerometers, environmental sensors that are monitoring factors such as temperature, etc. The hardware is integrated and comes with GPS, GSM, GPRS, and Bluetooth models for data transformation and communication. It also can be made within a variety of different battery sizes for power supply, depending on your requirements. So once all of this sits in a place with our optimized cloud framework and architecture, we're able to feed device-sensitive data in real time to any business application, as well as trigger various alerts and workflow actions. We can expand our use of IoT sensors to allow for two-way communication. Not only do devices communicate back to the server with real-time data feeds, but we can also communicate to our devices from our own network interfaces. For example, if you want to control your assets using Dynamics AX, we can also deploy this functionality. We can send commands and actions to the assets and monitor or control them remotely with your chosen line of business application. Now that we understand how the Internet of Things works, let me elaborate on how it's applicable to rental companies. Rental companies can now gather a whole host of information in real time that previously was not available to them. Aside from the more standard location indications, we now include speed, hard braking, and engine diagnostics for driver safety and preventative maintenance programs. For example, we're able to get information regarding location, usage hours, fuel levels, temperature monitoring, all of which communicate with the cloud and easily integrate with a rental solution. This facilitates proactive service to help prevent more assets from breaking down, effectively making them safer as well. It also shows care in developing a longer-lasting relationship with the customer. Here's a glimpse at what this may look like from an actual software user standpoint. This is a vehicle dashboard showing engine diagnostics and meter readings. When something reaches a critical alert threshold that we have set, all of the information is fed back into your rental solution to make decisions regarding the status of your assets. For more detail, here we're looking at a screenshot of the rental module in Dynamics AX. This is the default asset locator showing you all your assets, which can be filtered by specific location, type, item numbers. Notice the various different colors assigned to the assets, red, yellow, and green, like a traffic light. The coloring is intuitive. Green lets you know that the assets are operational and fine. Yellow means you may want to pay closer attention to these, perhaps schedule some preventive maintenance service soon. Red items have reached critical levels and immediate action is required. This map here only shows assets distributed within the United States. However, it could easily accommodate a world map should your company operate internationally. Finally, let's review another screenshot from within the rental management solution powered by Dynamics AX. Here, we're able to see usage information about a particular piece of equipment. Through our machine-to-machine connection, we are able to pull real-time meter readings in whatever increments of time we choose, for example, every half hour or every hour. Many fields within this form can be updated in real time. The Internet of Things will work in tandem with your rental management solutions. It tightly integrates with several standard ERP modules within Dynamics AX. At a high level, it connects warehousing with sales and service. This also includes fixed assets, general ledger, product information management, and accounts receivables. You may also integrate with a service management module for things such as scheduling, repairs, and rental inspections. It is especially crucial to integrate with project management and accounting modules, as these are often the backbone of rental management solutions. All financial and logistical information regarding transactions is automatically linked to respective projects. the data generated in the project module would automatically update in the rental module as well. An ERP rental module, rental management solution, for example, within Dynamics AX, supports the rental process from the moment of purchasing new rental equipment through invoicing that piece of equipment in the rental order. This screenshot represents a high-level solution map detailing the main functional areas of the solution. Each specific element of the solution, from rental orders to equipment to how it all fits in the core ERP functionality, seamlessly communicates within the cloud, receiving data through the IoT network. And with that, I'm going to turn it back to Julie to explain how HSO fits into the IoT for rental puzzle.
Thanks, Joan. That was a fantastic walkthrough of the Internet of Things and its vast applications. Well, the rental industry can be described as horizontal in that it spans multiple vertical industries. HSO's Microsoft Dynamics AX for Rental Management is a comprehensive business management solution that spans across many industries and many rental applications. In the case of medical services, we could be talking about scanners. For computer technology services, this could be servers. In engineering and capital equipment, you may rent out high-end design systems. Construction and heavy equipment applies to trucks, tools, and other equipment. In energy and environmental, we cover oil and gas solutions, as well as those for power generation equipment. Our rental solutions also find themselves in retail, manufacturing, and distribution as well. So just a quick overview on HSO. We're a global company that was founded in 1987 as a bond partner. In 2000, we transitioned to Dynamics AX, then later added CRM. Since then, the company has grown to over 550 employees with implementations across the globe. We pride ourselves on our high customer satisfaction via deep industrial and technical expertise, such as rental, and being a one-stop shop, single integration provider. Most of our existing rental customers use Dynamics AX as their ERP platform. Dynamics AX is the fastest growing ERP platform in the world, with over 25,000 implementations and counting. HSO is a Microsoft recommended partner for our service and rental platforms. We partner with many leading companies, including Bosch, who's the leader in sensor technology. This allows us to deliver a comprehensive rental solution. So that wraps up our webinar on the Internet of Things. Thank you again for listening. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us as the numbers shown on our screen. Thank you.